Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Nur Ala Natasha binti Azizul. Today I'll be presenting an awareness talk as an HR officer on one of the most concerning workplace misconduct. The power abuse in the workplace. As the saying goes, leadership is not about power, it's about responsibility. Let's see how misuse of authority can affect both of employee and organization. Okay, first, let's understand what power abuse means. Power abuse happen when someone misuses their authority or position to control, manipulate, or intimidate others for personal benefit. For example, include forcing employee to do personal tasks, threatening staff who disagree, or unfairly rewarding certain people. Okay, next, common causes include a lack of accountability, a toxic leadership culture, fear of speaking up, and weak HR policy. As HR professional, we must recognize these early signs to prevent serious ethical issues from developing. Okay, next, let's look at the law and regulation related to power abuse in Malaysia. Under the Employment Act 1955, employers are required to provide a safe and respectful workplace for all employees. The Occupational Safe and Health Act 1994, Section 50, emphasizes the employee duty to protect workers from both physical and psychological harm. More importantly, the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission Act 2009, Section 23, clearly states that using one position for personal or family benefit is a criminal offence, punishable by up to 20 years in the prison or a fine. And finally, under the Whistleblower Protection Act 2010, any employee who report misconduct is legally protected from retaliation. Okay, so this is the real life example from Esther Awani, published on 4 September 2024. A female civil servant in her 40s was arrested by MACC, Malaysia Anti-Corruption Commission, for allegedly abusing a position to award 217,000 ringgit Malaysia worth of school supply contract to her husband company. The misconduct occurred between 2021 and 2022, and the case was investigated under Section 23 of the MACC Act. This case shows how easily authority can be misused when personal interests override professional ethics. The incident caused a loss of public trust, damaged the school image, and triggered an internal investigation. Power abuse doesn't only harm individuals, it affects the whole organization. For employees, it leads to loss of trust, stress, fear, and low morale. For the organization, it causes reputation damage, lower productivity, and even legal costs. When employees no longer feel safe to speak up, the company culture slowly becomes toxic, and that's when real damage begins. Okay, so to prevent power abuse, organization must act early. Firstly, provide ethical leadership training for manager and supervisor. Secondly, ensure transparent decision-making and fair procurement system. Thirdly, conduct regular audit and staff evaluation to detect irregularities. For reporting, employee can lodge complaint through HR or the integrity unit. Investigation must be done fairly, and whistleblowers are protected by law. HR officers should always ensure confidential and follow proper disciplinary procedure.